The American Psychiatric Association earlier this year declared that narcissism should no longer be considered a pathological disorder.
Yes, I read about that also. Now thank God in heaven, narcissism is actually considered to be a healthy attitude, necessary for the maintenance of physical and mental health for good and decent people. Oh, and, by the way, isn't it about time we shake a hand, make a friend, and stop the war in Afghanistan?
Yes, stop the war in Afghanistan. But getting back to what I was saying, healthy narcissism, about which that source of all useful and valuable knowledge Wikipedia says is a structural truthfulness of the self, achievement of self and object constancy, synchronization between the self and the superego, and a balance between sexual and aggressive drives, the ability to receive gratification from others and the drive for impulse expression. Healthy narcissism forms a constant realistic self-interest and mature goals and principles and an ability to form deep object relations. A feature related to healthy narcissism is the feeling of greatness. This is often used to compensate for insecurity or inadequacy.
Yeah, sure. That's easy for you to say. Talk about inadequacy. You have no emotion, no feeling, no passion. You have narcissism with none of its attendant benefits. In 1898, Havelock Ellis, the noted English sexologist, used the term narcissist-like in reference to excessive masturbation, whereby the person becomes his or her own sex object. Sound familiar? That is beyond a shadow of a doubt the aspect of your personality I most detest. Except that you have no sex life at all, no sex life at all.
Which reminds me of a story. Well, not a story exactly, since stories by definition have a point of some kind. Nevertheless, what I mean to say is your words fill me with a furious anger mixed with deeply emotional and curious longing for human touch, an intimate connection with another being of my own kind. Of course, I will not act upon that impulse, and years from now, perhaps as I lay dying or maybe on a summer evening as the wheat ripens in the dark distant fields, when I remember this moment, the opportunity I had and missed to achieve my long-cherished dream of initiating mating privileges with you, or someone like you, or anyone at all, my heart will be filled to the overflowing with pain for the loss and a deep remorse.
What the?